Good afternoon, ladies. I have two messages for you. So whoever needs this message, he's afraid. He was getting attached to you very, very quickly. You know how a baby, for those of you all that have nursed, when they when they latch on very quickly and it's tight. This man here, I believe this is a man that got afraid because of his feelings and emotions. He found himself latching on to you. Something here was like the Knight of Swords, happened very quickly, unexpected. He just was not anticipating liking you as much as he did. Not that he does not want to like you. I actually hear the word adore, A-D-O-R-E, and then the word adorn. It's like, he wants to have his he wants to have his way with you, but something here was just too fast. And him pulling back, he pulled back just because he got afraid. Let's see what the current vibe is. This came up inverted. Cutting ties. So you think he's cutting you off? No, he's not. This is a man that's like, hold up, let me pull back a second, let me get myself together. I hear Brian, I hear David, I hear Christian, I hear Alexander, and I hear Stephen. So do you think he cut ties? No, he didn't cut ties. This is somebody here that, believe it or not, this is a man that's not sure of what level of himself he can, wants to, or actually will give to you. Believe it or not, Archangel Michael is protecting you and your feelings from being hurt. You may be a little disappointed, but the thing is, you could have been on the cusp of a heartbreak. All right, but he hasn't cut ties. He's not cut you off. He got to get control of himself. See how this card came up inverted? The mask. I think you could tell that he likes you. He's into you. For some of y'all, respectfully, men don't always like being discerned. They don't like being predicted. You could have, you could be very calculating. You could be very prophetic, psychic, all that good stuff, discerning. You can just sense, he likes you. And that's the thing. He's in isolation right now. I feel like a man here is afraid of relationship. He's afraid of he's afraid of relationships. He does have boundaries with you. It's not to hurt you, it's actually to help you. This is a man that may be requiring a little bit of space right now. I hear Devin, Epiphany, and that's what it is. See, he's real. Look at here. Look at here. See how the Epiphany card came out? Smell the roses. He's taking time to slow down. Let me smell the roses. Let me make sure I can feel this. I want to make sure it's real. I want to make sure it's not something I'm going to regret, that she's not going to regret. I want to make sure that I'm right. I want to make sure it is what it is. You know how I say, I don't know what I'm feeling, but I'm feeling something. That's where he is. He doesn't know exactly what he's feeling, but he's feeling something. You also may be a woman that he has resonated or recognized your difference. Your difference. And your difference is attention. You can see. He could be afraid to give you eye contact as well for some of you all. I hear James. Did I say Brian? Because I hear Brian. I hear Alfonso or Alfonso. I hear the name Gerald. I hear Ronnie or Ron. Raymond. Brandon. Bradley. Chad. Christopher. Chris. There's an unleashing happening here. This is a person here you may feel free. You made him feel liberated, and he's not accustomed to that. So he's like, hold on, let me slow down. Let me take some time. Let me make sure I get things balanced out. It's not that he doesn't want things to go, but this is a man that, is trying to stay in tune or use his emotional intelligence. He don't want to mess up. Okay, let's see. He's going to be very apologetic and explain some things. This also could be for those of you all, you know how women have that ability to just give, nurture, support, and just help. It's something that you do that he's not accustomed to. I'm seeing food on the table. I'm seeing like to-go bags, to-go orders. I'm seeing cell phones. I'm seeing a lot of restaurants. I'm seeing opening doors, closing doors, and things of that nature. See here, the King of Swords, nonchalant, not certain of what he wants or what he should want with you. All right, let's see what they need to know about this man. The Chariot card, the Four of Cups inverted, the Nine of Swords. Now, you definitely have him all over the place, but the thing is, this is a man that's very analytical. Now, if he's not the one that's analytical, then he knows that you are. He does not want to miss the opportunity. He does not plan to miss the opportunity. And his thing is, yes, we are going to move things forward, but I'm going to look at this from a keen eye, a clear eye. It's something that he keeps looking at you. He's trying to figure out. Let me see what that is. Hold on. What is he trying to figure out about her? What is he trying to figure out about her? The Seven of Cups. If you have more people, if you would walk away. So some of you all, you deal with men that deal with abandonment issues. Abandonment issues do not always show up in, the most easiest ways to see. They show up in subtle ways when men get detached, because he does have a detached spirit, or he's trying to get that with you. The Nine of Pentacles, what your expectations are with him. So he's looking to see, okay, I want to make sure she doesn't have any other options. Should I have other options? Will she walk away from me? This is a man that wants to confirm the way you are, or the way he thinks you are. The King of Wands, he is really liking you, feeling you. Now, some of y'all could have already had sex. I told you. I knew that though. But you come off as a little different. There's something different about you. And he's testing you. So just know, right, let me say this straight. You're being tested of loyalty, of course, integrity. But if you are who you say you are, let me see how respectful you are. Let me see how fast you move on. Let me see if if you will show up with anybody else. He's making sure he won't be disappointed. He's dotting his I's and crossing his T's. I hear that song, Don't Take It Personal. Easy come, easy go. So he don't want you to take it personal, because he's not going to take it personal. Let me look at something real quick. Let me look at my little chakra chart here. Where did I put it? Okay. You have strong will. Some of you all, you can have other people interested in you. It kind of bothers him. It kind of frustrates him. I think also this is a man here, if you get a lot of attention because you come up as a Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a person that kind of does it on their own. For some of you all here, there's a message about him being able to match your energy, to meet you at the table. Y'all making sure y'all are cut from the same cloth. That's what he's doing. This is a level of test, so to make sure that you are the right one, or the right at the right time. Like, is this the right person for me? Should I be doing this, or should I be doing this much? I see, like, what maintenance men are. I see drills, I see screws, I see hammers, wrenches, like a handyman. So some of you all here, he's testing to make sure that you won't use him. Hold on, let me look at my other little shop. Hold on a minute. Let me see something here. Hold on 1 second. I got a little chakra book. Hold on 1 second. I feel like this man has a lot of anxiety. Does he deal with anxiety? Like, it. Okay, that's the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra. Something is going on with his sacral chakra and his solar plexus. Now, I do need to say this right here. For those of you all that can conceive, this is a man that's trying to be mindful and careful. So it's almost like some of y'all, he may feel like, he need to be careful with you. It's some kind of vibe he's picking up from you. Not necessarily bad, but again, he could be making sure you're not too fertile, or if he does want a child, maybe he's like he's sizing you up. But he want to make sure it's not a waste of his time. All right. You're being tested. He could also be testing you to see how you do when a man walks away or pulls back. If you will make it hard, you know, to interact with you. Beware of these kind of tests that I hear men do when they walk away, to see if you'll come after him, if you'll pursue him, if you are like a fighter for the relationship, or something like that. There's a weird type of test. It could be a little irritating, agitating. He could also be the kind of man that's testing you as well. This, for some of you all, this man could definitely drive a nice car. He could wear a uniform. He could be police officer, firefighter, because I do see like EMS. He could work with EMS, work in the ER, I'm hearing, or in a medical facility. There's a uniform here that a man wears, so he's sizing you up. Just know you're being sized up, honey. Okay, what's the Nine of Swords inverted? Yep, the Two of Swords, busy. So he is getting him. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's making himself busy, or his schedule has become a little heavy. This man is looking at the time that he should put in with you. I'm just gonna be honest. If you're worth it, are you worth it? That's it. He finds you attractive. He likes you. He knows, this man knows a little more. I feel like he has a level of discernment, but he's looking, he wants to look further than the surface. He's going deeper to make sure you're worth it. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to put too much time in. For some of you all here, you're one of those women that make a man feel good. He feels good. Who's cooking? I smell all kind of food. Somebody here can cook really, really good. It could be you, it could be him. So something here is pulling him in, and he doesn't want that, because it could be too early, too fast. Y'all could have been seeing each other 2 weeks, 2 months, maybe even 2 years, but something here is just it's happening too fast for him. You pulled him in too fast, and he's Two of Swords. He don't want to make a haste his waste. He don't want to waste his time. He doesn't want to make an emotional decision. Now, the Ten of Swords, right now, nothing is going. It probably is no communication, because he's simply assessing. He's assessing, and for some of you all, it's like he's saying, I need to make sure I put her in the right spot, in the right place. Is she a freak material? Is she girlfriend material? Is she wife material? You know what I'm saying? Or is she aggravation material? What is her level of worth? So right now, it's just dead to the core. You may feel like, well, dog, I thought things was going good. He thought so too, but this is how he responds to prevent him from being disappointed, to prevent him from disappointing you, or again, to prevent him from feeling like another woman has walked over him, abandoned him, wasted his time, taking too much from him. Now, the only thing I don't see here yet is fire and pentacles. So I know he's not giving you anything tangibly. Y'all probably are not seeing each other. If there was sex, the sex has stopped or come to definitely almost a minimum. So he's minimizing this connection, minimizing the interaction he has with you, to make sure he makes the right choice. All right, what's the Chariot card? Oh, Lord. The Five of Wands. Here it is. The Five of Wands. The Two of Wands. I think y'all have a jealous man. He's jealous. There's somebody else. For some of y'all got more than one person in your energy. He knows that, senses that. I'm seeing in my third eye, the High Priestess. This could also be a man that watches tarot, does tarot, get readings or something like that. And that's the thing. He knows somebody else is in your energy. He's being careful. This man ain't no dummy. He's being careful, because you have other options. What's the Five of Wands here? What's the Five of Wands? Yep. The Five of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we got 2 messages. Number 1, this could be a man here that's uncertain. He's fighting off, settling down, rushing. If he had been in a previous relationship, he's just in no hurry to commit again so quickly, because something here just feels very rushed. Others of you all, this is a man here that is testing you to make sure, the Ten of Pentacles, that you're worth it. Should I take her around my family? Or if he did take you around his family, he's questioning himself if he should have done that. There's a big question mark on you, and he wants to make sure. So right now, he is kind of breadcrumbing you, giving you a little bit. He's looking to see if you're going to be argumental, disgruntled, what you're, if you're going to be fighting, fussing, mad, attitudish, and things like that. He's testing you. He's testing you. This is a big test. See here, that's the truth. This is a big test for you. I mean, I don't like this. I kind of see this as a little bit of pettiness, because this don't make this don't. He's testing you, seems like unnecessarily. Let's look at the Five of Swords from him. The Five of Swords, the Temperance card, the Seven. He's making you wait. This could be a man that's also making you wait for sex. Intentionally, y'all. This man, this is a different type of man. This is a man that give you a lot of him and then pull back. Now, if you didn't pull his energy back, pull your energy back, I'm telling you, he is. That's his plan. These are his intentions. He thinks about you in an intimate way, but he's going to make you wait. The overall card being the what's his name? The Justice card. He want to make sure it's right, and you're not a waste of his time. Things need to balance out before we can move forward. There are some things in his life that he's balancing out. It has nothing to do with you. It has things that's going on with him. Now, some of you all, he could be dealing with a work situation or family situation, and he doesn't want to rush this. The Temperance card, this is a man that's going to take his time. There's nothing you can do to rush him, and he doesn't have but so much to give you emotionally, psychologically, and physically. All right, let's close this out. My desire for you is too strong to stay away. He does desire you. There's a strong natural chemistry here. I can't love you until I learn to love myself. Insecurities that you can't fix for him. Inner issues. I want to start the next chapter of my life with you. I feel like for some of you all here, this is a man that knows he has to clean himself up. Now, you could be causing him to level up, to grow up, to mature up, to be wise about some things. It may take him a little more time. You could actually be more advanced than him. And this could also be the reason that he's kind of like, taking his time now instead of rushing things. Because you could be a great leader of the relationship. I'm going to kiss you deeper than you've ever been kissed before. You'll receive communication from me very soon. He is that, and that's what it is. He's been waiting and pondering. You're going to hear from him though. As much as I've denied it, deep down, I know we are destined. Afraid of relationships, afraid of connection. Could also be afraid of commitment. In case you doubt it, it's always been you. I keep hearing that word different. There's something different about you that he likes, that he noticed, that he wants. And you don't have to worry. You don't have to doubt. I don't think this is somebody who's necessarily seeing anybody else. But I do think this is a man that, I feel like he feels like he needs to have a sense of control. Like control himself. As bad as he would love to sex you, he's making himself wait for that. Abstaining, he's abstaining, but it's just something about you. It's always been you. Let me use this deck right here. Anything else they need to know from or about this man? Anything else they need to know from or about this man? I have always felt that you deserve better than me. I tried to push you away. I regret that I have said and done to you. I just could not wrap my mind around you loving me. Going right back to the beginning, a man that has some sort of insecurity, likely some sort of abandonment. He's accustomed to dealing with women that don't stick around. Also, for some of you all here, this could be a man that's like starting something new and he's waiting for a project to pick up and to really something really to get going good, a new job, new project, new something like that. We need to have a talk about our sex life. I don't want to feel like I am a violator after making love to you. I want it to be good for you too. If you don't desire me, let me know. So some of you all, you have already had sex with him. And the thing of the matter is, he's uncertain how he pleases you. You make him feel some sort of way. You may also put him in his feelings. You know that song by Lotto? The BD energy. This could be a man that, you know, maybe he's not as sizable as he thought or thinks when it came to you. You know that little thing that was going around that said, "Have you ever been swallowed up?" Maybe he's a smaller guy down there. Yeah, this man right here, he not too he's not as confident as you think or thought. Okay, lastly, I left you because I didn't want to become abusive like my father. I never wanted to hurt you like that. When you started working my nerves, when you start working my nerves, it frustrates me. You never listen to the right things that I say, but you can recall every wrong mistake I made. I am not happy. It was best for me to leave. Leaving you or pulling back was the best thing. The Five of Wands. Some of you all, there's an argumentative component here, and you pull out the abusive side of him with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So this is a man that he's in tune with his toxic side, or what could be his toxic side. So to prevent him from doing that, he just like, let me just walk away, let me push away. It's best for me to, leave. I don't want to hurt her, I don't want to hurt me, I don't want to hurt us. So maybe it's like a thing where y'all need to take a break from each other. All right, let's close this out. You have Libra, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, and Cancer. Peace and blessings. Great day. I hope this helps. Namaste.